IVM.
नमस्कार 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 स्वागत है आपका वेलकम टू योर फ्रेंड्स on Begin the Journey. Today I want to speak to the leader. That's right, the leader, which is you. I know that each one of us really wants to be a leader. We really, if only I could be a leader. But you know what? You are a leader. I am a leader. It is just as long as I and you can discover certain nuances within us, which can really make us recognize ourselves and create an identity in the world also as a leader. So I'm going to share 3 very simple steps. All right? So let's try and apply that in our life. Are you ready? All right. So first of all, dear leader, believe. Believe, believe, believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in an idea. Now that idea may not have belief in others. Others may not be believing in that. No. I don't think you can do it. I don't think it can be done. Now, this need not be an idea which is as big as, I will go to Mars. No. It can be very simple things. Simple things begin at home. Simple things begin at work. Simple things which you really wish to do, but I don't know whether I can do it. Well, now start believing in that and go for it. A critical part of not having belief is that you think that, if it doesn't work out, what will I do? Will I be ready to take responsibility? That's where the action begins. When you have belief, then you put your name, you put yourself with that belief. I want you to begin with small steps, my friend. And I really also want you to realize that in your life, you already have been taking steps which you believe in. And do you also realize that when some of those steps do not go exactly as you have planned, you still handle it? That is a key part of the leader, which brings us to point number 2, having agility. Agility, because even as you're living out your beliefs and trying to turn them into reality, you are meeting real life. And real life is in continuous movement. And when life is in movement, you cannot be static. Your belief cannot be static. The way you're fulfilling cannot be static. And therefore, the need to be agile. As I started off being an actor in Hindi films, and then I started moving to other languages, I needed to first have that belief that, hey, listen, I can do it. And then right next to it, have the agility to reinvent myself and reposition myself in the ways that are needed in that particular new world. Remember, the worlds continuously change. The leader has to have the ability to be agile and to be ready to alter his or her own ways while dealing with this new reality. Agility allows the leader to be alive, not just a person who's a fossil, who's like fixed. No, the leader is someone who has a belief and then having the readiness to be agile, that I can change, I can alter my ways of doing things because I need to be relevant to the times. And the third and the most important point, the leader isn't alone. The leader need not be alone. In fact, please get it. If you want to amplify your impact, then you can't do it alone. It makes no sense. Anything that you wish to do, you need to have people believing in you. That is when your work gets amplified. So me starting off as a theater actor, as few people started watching me, and then moving to Hindi films, few more people. And then as I moved across languages, more people, more producers, more directors, more viewers started believing that this actor can deliver. A very important part, therefore, for the leader is to communicate. Now you communicate not just through spoken words, but also through your work. Remember, as more people start believing in that which is dear to you, that could be straight at home. It could be at your place of work. As your team started recognizing, hey, listen, this person is communicating something differently. Can we have a listen to it? And therefore, you need to be passionate. In fact, even this communication, I'm very clear that even this belief of mine, if I can communicate powerfully, I'm very clear that I'm going to ignite many more leaders around me. So the third part is the important one. Have the passion to communicate your thoughts. So as you begin with belief, as you reinforce it with agility, then communicate. So, in a way, it is ABC, which is agility, belief right on top of the pyramid, and then communication. So, dear friend, I really want you to apply this in your life and let me know how you could recognize and actually practice being a leader in day-to-day life. Create amazing new things in your life, dear friend. Al Shukran Bandhu, Al Shukran Zindagi, Al Shukran, dear leader. Look forward to hearing your comments. Cheers. See you the next time on Begin the Journey.
I hope you enjoyed that show. If you aren't following us on social media, please do. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I want to let you all know about two new shows that we've launched this week. The first one is Millennial Athlete, hosted by Tanvi and Shlok. Both of them are, they spent their life playing badminton, and they know a lot of athletes, and they want to talk about the particular challenges that athletes face. Really, really great conversations. Do definitely check that out. The other show that I wanted to mention to you that we launched this week is Naan Curry. Naan Curry is a show about it's about food and the history of food and the economics around food and its consumption and all that kind of stuff. It's a really, really interesting conversation. It's hosted by Sadaf, Zanata Chef and former MasterChef India finalist, and Archit, who is a researcher who writes on behavioral science and economics. Definitely worth checking out. Besides that, we had a great week as always, right? Great stuff on all the normal shows. Do check those out. But with that, hope to see you again next week.
Do you have a night routine? Well, everyone has one. And the to-do list usually looks like this. Brush your teeth, set that alarm, get into your pajamas, and switch off those screens. But here's one more to add to that list. Tune into the Positively Unlimited podcast for a dose of positive action and tips on how to build powerful mindsets. Episodes out every Monday on the IVM Podcast app, ivmpodcast.com, or wherever you tune into podcasts.